Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, that was an experience for you. Just keep you on your toes, look, you see. And where's Vincent Vosberg? Vincent Vosberg. Let's see Vincent Vosberg come in. It's not broke again, is it? I looked there for a minute and I thought, that don't look good. We are up and running, right? We've had some issues here. No, I think we're good now. I think everything's fine. Yeah. Right. So basically what happened, all live streaming on YouTube went down at once. It was a live streaming issue. It wasn't my internet. It wasn't my backup internet. It wasn't my power, because both channels went off at the same time using different systems, different internets, different computers, different channels. It was a YouTube issue. That just shows you that YouTube has, can have issues. All right, there we go. So ready to go now. We were doing a review. I want Vincent Vosberg to come on in. Where's Vincent Vosberg? I want Vincent to come in just so I can wind him up. Where's Vincent Vosberg? When Vincent comes in, I'm going to wind him up. Where is he? Vincent. He's not here. Don't tell me he's got a strop and gone. Vincent Vosberg, where are you? Is he over on the other channel? Vincent, where are you? He's not there. I want to wind him up. Hi, Jeffrey. Hi, good to have you here. Jay Long, we are good. Yes, we are all good now. We're on both channels. Everything's rocking and rolling. Everything's fine. Vincent, come on, Vincent. Where are you? He's not on this. He's not on the extra channel. Is he in here? He's not in here either. He got all upset. He went, that was my review. I want to wind him up. I could just do it, but I want to wind him up. Right. Well, while we're waiting for Vincent Vosberg, because it was his review I was doing, let's have a quick look here. We're up today, over $1,000 at one point. Things that look very, very nice. We like it. Very, very good. Virgin Galactic, been trading day. It's been scalping all day today. Palantir up. Gold is down. Hi, Mike. Where's Vincent Vosberg? Where's he gone? He should have come straight back. The S&P is selling off again. It's because of tomorrow. We've got Tesla, of course, and Tesla's a huge thing tomorrow. Let's have a quick look at it. Scalp trading, $110. It's all over the place. That's where it's going down to. And I think we're going to have a big sell-off tomorrow. Anyway, quick sip of Coke. Oh, lovely. Look at Fisker a second. Okay. I'm waiting for Vincent Vosberg to come in. I want to wind him up. It's his review. He should be here. Yes. Look at Fisker. Look at Fisker. Where is he? Vincent, where are you? It's your review. You were watching, then you buggered off. Now he's missing it. I don't know where he is. He's probably thinking, how do I find the channel? I don't know. Should we just do it anyway? We're going to have to do it. I've made a pledge now. I've got to do it. Fisker looking very nice today. Good news, then bad news. And then the stock price rallies. Can you believe it? Makes no sense at all, does it? Makes no sense at all after flipping time. I'm trying to locate Vincent Vosberg, and I can't. So I'm going to have to move on, unfortunately. I want to do his review, though. I got one person unsubscribed. I bet it was Vincent. Where's my review? Come on, Vincent, come back. I'm trying to do it for you. Answer, because I want you to put all the things that you want in the review. That's what I now do. It's a new feature on the reviews. If you want something specifically mentioned, you let me know and you put a link and I include it. But without being able to speak to him, I really can't do it, can I? Anyway, never mind. I'm going to make a start. I can't wait. I can't wait. Everyone's holding everybody up now. Martin, do you think Coke tastes better out of a glass bottle compared to a tin? You know, I like it out of a glass because I add ice and lemon. However, out of a can, there's something cool about it, innit? I like it out of a can. Anyway, Fisker is taking off at the moment. Look at this. A nice little rally, 21%. Fisker. All right, I'm going to do a countdown. 1 minute. Vincent, if you're not here, I'm going to have to start without you. Tastes better out of it. Jojo S. How are you, Jojo S? We missed you. Where you been? New video equals new like. That is true. New video equals new like. That's the bare minimum. Raman, Martin, the cancellation of the meeting was actually good news. How do you say cancellation of the meeting was good news? I asked you to send in the link. You didn't do it. Somebody else did it, which is a shame. You never send me links in. You like to have a moan at me and never send links in. Somebody else did it on your behalf, so your point of view doesn't get across. I want to know why you think and verified information it's good news if they don't do the meeting. I can't see that. If you've got that information, share it with me and I'll put it in the chat. Vincent Vosberg, I just got back on. He's here. Flipping heck. I've been shouting for you for 5 bloody minutes, Vincent Vosberg. Right. Everybody, shall we wind him up? Right. We're going to wind him up now. Vincent Vosberg, we're going to wind you up now. Right. Just saying. Because, Vincent Vosberg, I've got some news for you. Right. I was doing your review. Well, when I do a review, it's one time only, right? It's one time only. And basically, what happened was, Vincent, YouTube went down on live streaming capability. Not me. How do I know that? Because I've got separate internets, separate power, separate computers for the investor channel and the extra. And both went down at exactly the same time. Both of them. Both different computers, different internets, different everything, different channels, different everything, right? And they both went down. So it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. I washed my hands of it. I'm not responsible. It's somebody else's problem now. It's YouTube. So, you gave me a super chat to do Vuzix. What you need to do is you need to go and sue YouTube. You need to ask YouTube for $20, right? Good luck with that. I'm only joking. I'm going to do it anyway. I've got to start all over again now. To be fair, I'd only just started. So I haven't got to repeat too much, but I am going to have to repeat what I've got to do it right. Sensei's always on. James, last week on the day, then only had a glass of bottles. Loved it. Yeah, Sensei is always. I've never known Sensei actually not on holiday. He comes back he comes back for a 2-hour show on a Sunday and then goes away on holiday again. It's like I've never known anyone like it. Oh, I don't know. Anyway. Enough of that nonsense. I ain't got time for this. I've got to do reviews here for Vincent Vosberg because Vincent Vosberg's getting very upset with me. He's going, I thought I was going to get my review and you just cut me short. Anyway, shall we ready? Shall we do it? Okay, let's do it. Bloody hell. Vincent Vosberg, you get 2 for the price of 1 now. You get 2 for the price of 1, you lucky thing. Can you believe it? Right. I've got everything ready. I've got so many things ready for you. It's ridiculous. I cannot believe it. Right, here we go. Vincent, I got some money burning to buy some stock. Let's go Vuzix. Right, you ready? Okay, let's do it. Let's start again. What a flipping nightmare. Right, what time is it in the show? If I lose signal again, that's it. I'm done for the day. I'm not going to come back for a third time. No. 9 minutes. So here we go. 9 minutes. 9. Should I buy more? Wait. Should you buy more? Fortnite. I sold one of my ISAs 2 weeks ago. I feel so good. I feel good. You know that I would. So good. Boom, boom. So bad. Oh, I feel good. Oh, yeah. Hey, Fortnite's chills. I'm loving it. Thank you for the super chat. You're going to get a nice big thing on the screen in a second. Right. I'm going members only. Members only now because we're making a video for Vincent Vosberg. And it's going to be my best ever video. Only because I messed it up last time. So I kind of need to make up for it. Even though it wasn't my fault. Right? I'm not responsible for what YouTube does. Here we go.
Fortnite Chills donated £1.99 through a super chat. I sold one of my aces 2 weeks ago. Feels so good. Heart.
I think Martin's had too much sugar. No, I haven't. I'm just loving life. I'm always loving it, aren't I? I'm always loving it until ramen has a go at me. It used to be Peru. Now it's ramen. Right. Okay. But got to go at 2. Have you? Don't worry, Vincent Vosberg. You will see the review when it comes out later. I'll post it just for you. Obviously. It's your review, isn't it? Right. Here we go. He's been drinking platinum again. This time from a Coke bottle to disguise it. Yeah, that's it. Right. You ready? Let's stop bugging around. Okay, here we go. Time for another stock review, this time Vuzzie, V-U-Z-I-E. We're talking AI technology right now. We're talking eyewear, eyeglasses, very, very complex stuff, joining between the human and the alien. Well, not really the alien, but the AI, the technology. Here he comes. He's always coming down, but I always get rid of him just about there. Just before he lands on my head, I get rid of him. There you go. There's our robot. Vuzzix. We are talking Vuzzix. Now, what is Vuzzix? I don't know. I've got no idea. I just make this stuff up. Vuzzix. Vuzzix. It's requested by one of our members. You too can have a review and get it requested and done by me here live on the show. This is the numbers. We're going to look at the profit, the loss, the solvency score, the balance sheet, who's buying, who's selling. Oh, yes. We're going to do a full technical analysis of this stock. We're going to look at the fundamentals, how it compares to the S&P, information on it. Look at that. It's got nothing to do with boots, by the way, but it's got everything to do with eyewear. There you go. You like it? Look good? You like all that? Turn the chip on, flip over the switch. There you go. Here come the boots again. It's got nothing to do with boots. Don't worry about boots. We're going to look at the latest news, latest press releases, latest eyewear. Look at this. This is from Basildon in London. Oh, yes. We've got some price targets for you. We're going to look at the analyst reviews, the chart, the whole kit and caboodle. This is an upgraded special edition, super accelerated Pro Plus Max, unsponsored by the company review. Remember, full disclosure, I don't own any shares of the stock at all. I only own the S&P. I don't pump and dump stocks. I'm just here to support my members and provide information so we can build and promote a great business. Rank number 1 for it on YouTube and Google, which we most often do for our stocks. Help people get the accurate information so they can make informed decisions and make some money. So, without further ado, tap the like button and subscribe to the channel because why? It makes the little fellas happy. But don't worry, for those of you that aren't into the little fellas, we've also got the little ladies. There they are. There they are, look. Ready, they're going, come on, Martin. Give us a great review. Give us a great review. Make lots of money so we can have lots more food and playtime. We love playtime and food. Right. Without further ado, let's go into it. Now, this is the second time of trying because we had a break of signal a minute ago, but hopefully it'll work this time. And also, we have a Meet the CEO series where the CEO of the company can come on. I'll tell you how that works in a minute. But without further ado, this is where it broke last time. Let's hope we get past this point. Look at the little fellas. Look at that over there. See that? Look. Very good, isn't it? You like my studio? Yes. Right, here we go. Let's carry on. What is Vuzzix? Vuzzix, as you can see, it's extremely volatile. It's a penny stock. As penny stocks often, well, not always, but this one is extremely aggressive, up and down like a flipping yo-yo. What is it? Let's go in. Vuzzix. This is right where we got before it broke last time. Maybe someone's watching me. All right, Vuzix is a supplier of smart glasses and augmented reality technologies and products for the consumer and enterprise markets. Its products include personal display and wearable computing devices that offer users a portable viewing experience, provide solutions for mobility, wearable displays, and augmented reality. The firm also holds 246 patents, depending if you're England or the US, pending, and numerous IP licenses in the video eyewear field. It has offices in Rochester, New York, Oxford, the UK, Tokyo, Japan. The company was founded by Paul J. Travers in 1997 and is headquartered in West Henrietta, New York. The listed name is Vuzi, V-U-Z-I. Vuzix Corporation. Paul J. Travers. Now, I would love to have, Travers. I don't know. Travers, could be either. Let us know. Paul, I'd love to have you on the show. I will never reach out to you and try to sell my services. You're thinking, well, that's nice. Yeah, I don't believe in selling myself. I don't believe in doing that at all. I'm always underselling and over-deliver. That's my policy. And I don't try and network at all. I'm very antisocial. I sit in my studio every day. But what I do is respond to my members, your investors. If your investors reach out to you via investor relations, investors, I'm talking to you now as well. Links below in the description of this video. There's a link to an Invite the CEO as well video. They'll share that with you and this video, create an online social network, maybe on Reddit or Facebook, and you'll get to hear about us, or perhaps I'll email you, and then you can come on the show, talk to me about your wonderful company, and we can tell the world all about it. I'm not here to pump stocks, promote stocks. I'm here to help businesses grow, though, however, and I'm here for my members to make money. That's what we're all about. Building a family, making money, and having a good time doing it. Stress-free, no worries, and having a good life. Until we don't, and it's all over. All right? In between now and then, we're having a good time. Headquarters, West Henrietta, New York. 1990s, bit like the Monty Python, isn't it, really? 100% margin. No surprise. If you're buying this on margin, it's regarded as very high risk. Right. Market cap, 86 million. 52-week high, $6.06. 52-week low, $1.10. So yes, very aggressive, very volatile. No dividends here at all. Average volume, 915,000. Very low volume. So if you're trying to sell the stock, you might not get the price you want. You might have to set yourself a limit order a little bit lower than the price because not many people are buying and selling at any one time. All right. Do we have any reviews here? If we do, we don't care because we don't use them anyway. We do our own. What about the earnings? Yes, the company is losing money, as we can see from the numbers up here. Price to earnings ratio, negative $1.54. Losing money. We always like buying stocks that lose money. It's always the way to go. Going sideways consistently at the moment. We beat, we miss, we beat, we miss. And then in Q4 of 23, we broke trend. We missed big time. But the interesting thing is, in Q1 of 24, which is next week, and we'll cover it live, if one of our members should request it, do a super chat, I will get up early in the morning or I'll come late in the evening. As it happens, it's after hours. So think of me, be nice for the little fellas. Give me a super chat. I'll come live in the evening and cover the earnings for you so you can learn more about the stock. It's the only way to learn is listening into the earnings. It's very, very important. I just heard my coffee turn up. Thank you very much. Oh, tea. There you go. So we want to learn what we're going to expect on the next earnings. So anyway, who else are we in bed with? Who else is buying this stock? Microvision kind of makes sense. Plug Power, more penny stocks, ChargePoint, Neo, Palantir. Glad to see Palantir are in there. Now, maybe, I don't know, very often when I see Palantir in with this technology, sometimes, not always, it may be a complete coincidence, I find out that Palantir are an investor in them. I like Palantir. Palantir have got a great future. They're just very expensive. Everyone overbuys it. It's a bit like Tesla. That's a great company, even though it's expensive. This company, rubbish, don't like it. ChargePoint, I don't know much about it. Nano, I don't remember. I did review it, but I don't remember. Plug Power, good technology, good company, terrible investors. A lot of Russian oligarchs manipulated, very, very aggressive people making up stories. They've offered me all kinds of money to promote this and get behind it, and I just won't. I will not be bought by anyone. No money in the world can buy my show or buy my opinion. Absolutely not. The moment that happens, my show is over. We've got other channels like that. I could name them, but I won't. Right, Microvision, 139. Okay, so the stock is going to be volatile. We know that. Right, so have you tapped the like button? Do you like it so far? Let's go and have a little look then and see if we can make money out of this stock. At the end of the day, can you make money from it? Is it going to be around for a while? Does it all stack up? Let's look at the numbers and let's go and look at the information. So first of all, we're going to take a little trip over to the website, learn a bit more about the business. This is it, Vuzix. This is the website. As you can see, it's eyewear, glasses. Now, that doesn't mean to say you're going to be wearing it. I'm not so sure that this is Apple glasses or anything like that, because what I am seeing here is workwear. Obviously, we've got a workman here doing something in a factory using technology, whatever. But we've got perhaps a nurse or a doctor here doing her thing. Look, as you can see there. Let's scroll down. What else can we find out? Just looking very briefly at the moment. Then we'll go and see a bit more detail. We've got some news here. Press releases. This is interesting. This is just out, just a few days ago. Vuzix, wholly owned. Let me zoom in for you, make it nice and clear. Vuzix, a wholly owned subsidiary, Movin NT, partners with Net Logistics to offer mobility solutions for the warehouse. As you can see, this is an eyeglasses that's featuring or focused on workwear, it appears. All right, because I'm not sure I really believe in a future with this technology for everyday users. You know, we had our automated devices like our electric. I can't use the name because otherwise my lights would come on and off. But you know what I mean, using our voices and to control things. And I think people are going back to pressing buttons, and we don't want too much technology attached to us. So I don't think it's this technology is going to do too well for just day-to-day use, walking around like cyborgs or anything. But I can see it being used in a professional environment. Of course, that's very, very different. So what have we got here? A leading supplier of smart glasses and augmented reality technology and products today announced that Movinit is wholly owned subsidiary and SAP certified ERP SaaS logistics solution provider has established a referral partnership with Net Logistics, a leader in powerful services that guide companies toward the digital transformation of the supply chain. As a referral partner, Net Logistics will offer and implement Movinit's Mobilium platform, driving increased frontline worker productivity by enabling hands-free operations and improved user experiences. As the ultimate hands-free warehouse enabler, Vuzix smart glasses factor, thank you, Doc Roy, significantly into the Movinit solution mix. Okay, we won't go on any further down there because otherwise this review would be like an hour long. We don't want to do that, right? Okay, this is a deal just come into the news just a couple of weeks ago about a deal done for the Basildon Hospital. Basildon, for those who don't know, is near London in England, where I'm from. And as you can see, nurses are wearing this equipment. Let's learn a bit more about it, and in a minute we'll look at the numbers. Smart glasses are being used at a hospital to help reduce waiting lists for heart procedures. Very good. The NHS, National Health Service, has huge waiting lists now. Because of COVID, it broke the system and we're trying to catch up. Staff at Basildon Hospital wear a high-resolution camera and earpiece to connect with experts remotely. The hospital is the first in the UK to use the setup when patients are having faulty heart valves replaced. Sister Sinew Thomas said, it is really clear. I can see the pictures they are sending and ask about anything I need explaining. Very, very good indeed. Cardiologist Dr. Christopher Cook said complex heart procedures require multiple teams to come together at one particular time. So you can see the benefit to this technology. Right, so now we've learned a bit about the technology, the company, what they're doing. Let's now go and look at some latest prices and so on and so forth. Vuzix price target lowered to $3 from $3.50, but bearing in mind we are still at $1.34 at the moment. That was done by Craig Hallam. I won't read all of this. I'll just catch a little bit of this for you. Here we go. Craig Hallam lowered the firm's price target on Vuzix to $3 from $3.50 and keeps a buy rating on the shares. That's good. The firm notes Vuzix reported Q4 revenue below its pre-release expectations due to some shipment and acceptance timing, which pushed out revenue from Q4. The company also reported a full-year loss of $50 million, in line with previously stated expectations, which notably included about $8 million of one-time in nature charges in Q4. Given the company's cash position, which was at $26.5 million exiting Q4, as well as future expected losses, the company's auditors did state that there's doubt about the company's ability to continue as a going concern. Craig Hallam adds, management stated they disagree with the opinion and are continuing to take measures to address the concern. Okay, basically running out of money, going bankrupt. That's what's going on here. All right, let's move on. We'll look at the numbers in a moment. We can see that we have some analysis here. Wall Street are giving it a strong buy, and Quant, which is a technology used by Seeking Alpha, is saying a strong sell. And I've noticed that the Quant tends to be very aggressive, and so far I'm not liking it. I'm always seeing sells when we have a buy from Wall Street. So I'm keeping my eye on that. How have things changed over time? Well, as you can see here, factor grades have changed over time. Valuation 6 months ago has gone from C to B plus to A minus. That's improved. Growth, D plus to D to A plus. That's improved. Profitability, F has stayed the same. Momentum, D plus, has now moved to F, gone down. And revisions, A minus, C minus, and now to C. So there you go. The valuation, as you can see, though, has improved from 6 months ago. Just because the stock price is down doesn't mean the valuation gets better. There are other factors. It's not just about the price, is it? The price can come down, but we want to see the business have greater potential and possibilities going forward. Anyway, now let's go and have a quick look. You can see a bit of the chart there. We're not going to focus on that. That's Sensei's department when he does technical analysis for us. Separate video. Not today. What we're going to do now, though, is look at the numbers and decide whether this is right for you. So have you tapped the like button yet? Have you decided that this stock is for you? Have you made my little fellas happy? Or what about the little ladies? Have you tapped the... have you tapped the... You love it, don't you? You do love it. It's the highlight of the whole video, let's be honest. Who cares about the stock price? Whether the little ladies are happy, that's what we're happy with. This is made during a live show. The bell has just gone. I wanted to ring the bell live for you as this is being made during a live show. Right on the button as well. Pretty impressed, right? Okay, let's now go and look at the numbers. Does this stock add up? We like the technology. We like what it's doing. We can see where it has a market, but can it survive as a going concern? So first of all, we'll look at the intrinsic valuation. We are today at $1.35 as we speak. The intrinsic valuation is saying that the stock is only worth 23 cents. So it's saying we are massively overvalued. However, we need to give a government health warning to say the intrinsic value is unreliable because it only uses multiples and doesn't use a DCF valuation. Okay, so we just need to let you know that this is unreliable. Either way, up or down, we can't really rely on the intrinsic value here. Not enough information provided. Let's scroll down. Fundamentals, 14 million. As you can see, it doesn't have a lot of money to grow a business, does it? 14 million. We're down on the most recent range by 8%. That was of September 23. We're waiting now for the new figures out. Estimates. We're about to get this earnings next week. I'll cover it. If we do get anyone says that there's a super chat, go late, work for me in the evening, I'll cover it. And I'm very cheap. Well, not that cheap, but anyway, there you go. Inexpensive, good value. That's it. Good value. That's what I am. I'm good value. Down 8% on the most recent range. Not good. We're expecting an increase, but not a massive S-curve or anything. Are they running out of money? We'll look at the financials in a moment. The balance sheet, rather. Operating income, that's also down, but expecting things to improve going forward. Net income, we've seen that fall away and expecting a slow improvement, but really nothing to shout about. Financing cash flow is up 0.5%. Investing cash flow is down 3%. That's a positive, by the way. Operating cash flow is down 4%. That is a negative, and that is quite a drop. They're running out of money. Let's have a look, though. Are they running out of money? The balance sheet, 101 million in assets, 5 million in liabilities. No, the balance sheet is okay. Running out of money is not an issue at the moment, or at least going bust isn't an issue. 101 million, 38 million in cash, 5.3 million, no long-term or short-term debt. So that analyst earlier who said it's a worry for a going concern, it's not. It's not going bankrupt anytime soon. It might not have enough money to grow and build its business. Maybe eventually it won't be around, but it's not going business. It's not going bust. It's got 101 million of assets it could sell. Most importantly, 38 million in cash, which equates to 37% of its balance sheet is cash. So it can fund itself. 5.3 in liabilities, no long-term or short-term debt. So consequently, solvency score is okay. Profit might not be great, but it's not going bust. You can invest in this with the concern, without the fear of it being about to go bust. That's not the case at all. But gross margin 11%. All other margins are red, negative, and with hardly any sign of improvement at the moment. There you go. As I said, solvency score, 81%. One of the highest solvency scores I've ever seen. I think the highest we ever saw was 85%. It's cash rich, it's cash positive. It's not got a lot of money to build out a business, but it can run itself. It's not going anywhere. You can invest in it knowing it's not going bust tomorrow. All right, so 81% is very, very good. However, profitability is 22. Now, this is an interesting one. We've not seen many with a lower profitability and very, very few with a higher solvency score. So it's the extremes here. It has money, but it's not making any money. I don't see any path to making any money. So how do we build the business? Is it a good investment? Well, so far, if you like the technology, you believe in this kind of thing, it's interesting.